How do you define the role and responsibility of a school board member?
I think the roles of a school board member are really broken down to just a few categories. You have policy making, you have executive authority for us to hire and fire the superintendent, you have financial oversight, long-term planning, but priority number one is providing a safe learning environment to provide equitable education for all of our students.
What are the educational gaps or weaknesses in your district?
That's a great question. I think historically what we've had a problem with is not teaching to the state standards as well as we could. We've had a really big focus on our elementary education, and that's really starting to pay off. A lot of our students are scoring above the state standard on the latest round of testing, and we really have to focus on our middle and high school students because they tend to still fall behind, and that's where we need to put our efforts going forward.
How should a school district address underperforming schools?
We're doing a good job of that, and I think the test results of our highest poverty elementary school students show that. But you have to start with the basics. You have to provide food, safety, you have to love on those kids. As far as the building is concerned, you need to look and see what's the leadership, what's the culture of that particular school, what resources do they need, what's the student to teacher ratio, and what do we need to do to provide one-on-one help for those that are struggling.
What in your background leads you to believe that you would be an effective school board member?
I'm proud of the leadership that I provided to our school board for the past 8 years, called for better financial transparency, better communication, informing the public in a better way, and I think we've done a good job of doing that. I come from the financial industry, so I'm comfortable with balance sheets and financial statements. I've called for a facility study of our district, and I really want to see that follow through because I want us to preserve the infrastructure that we have for future generations, and I look forward to carrying out that task.